Hello and welcome to the Gnardo and Sid show. I'm Sids.
And I'm Nardo.
Alright. So, Mojang will be considering releasing Minecraft to the PlayStation.
Interesting.
Right?
No.
No? You
Well,
don't like
I
Minecraft?
don't have a PlayStation.
Alright. Me neither.
Right, it's on PC. I could get it now if I wanted it.
And I don't play Minecraft either.
Yeah.
But only because I know that if I started playing it, I would get addicted and play it all the time. It's like crack. So I just don't play it at all.
I don't like those creator games where you gotta make stuff.
That's not your thing.
Yeah, I'm just not into it.
That's why you make me do it.
Yes.
Yeah. I know.
How's that video game going, by the way?
I'm working on it. Got some of the story started.
Let me know when you got it wrote.
And I'm working on a mission line.
Cool.
When I got the whole thing wrote, yeah, alright. Let you know. And I got all of it done.
Or enough for me to build, you know? I mean, I can do it in pieces.
So I'm like, yeah. Do you want me to draw things out for you too, like towns and stuff?
If you just want to give me a concept, I can do the actual town.
Okay.
Give me any requirements you have.
That makes it much easier.
I can build around vague requirements.
Good.
But anyway, we got stuff to talk about.
Anyway.
We got distracted.
So yeah, they have been doing really good on all the other consoles, selling out like crazy. So they're thinking about putting it on PlayStation.
Yeah, people love it.
So anyone who wants it on PlayStation, maybe, because that's how they are in this industry. Where they're very vague about everything. Like, we might do that, maybe. We'll think about it.
Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online beta starts the end of this month.
Ooh. I like that.
Sounds cool. I mean, a lot of people are into these Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into them, but I really liked all the Fallout games.
Which are very similar. It's just like a different world. But other than that, the game plays pretty similar. But yeah, I can see where you're more post-apocalyptic and not fantasy.
Right, but an MMO might be cool.
Yeah.
I will probably check it out.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see that. Because I played Oblivion like crazy.
Yeah.
And it would have been cool to, play with other people. I felt like that's really all those games were missing. Is some multiplayer.
Have you heard about people hoarding in Oblivion?
No.
There are hoarders where they'll get a house and just fill it up with crap.
Oh. So, no, that's what I did.
But I mean, they collect ridiculous things. And they just pile it in their house, just like real hoarders.
Really? Like, super ridiculous things? I always decorated mine. It wasn't
No, I mean, like,
ridiculous
just
things,
piles of plates and...
No, that's crazy.
all the little stupid things you can pick up.
That's crazy. See, I always collected skulls, which there was a lot of in that game. But I would have, like, bookshelves full of skulls. But then I also collected, like, all the special items, special weapons from missions and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, little plates and stuff, that's crazy. Video game hoarders.
I guess you can sign up for the beta on the Elder Scrolls Online website.
Ooh.
So that might be worth doing.
Yeah. Is that like they have to send you an invitation and then you can...
Yeah.
Yeah. I should probably do that then. If I want to
I
play
was just
that.
thinking that. We'll do it after.
Yeah. Remind me to do that.
Yeah.
After the show.
What else you got?
So you heard of these pay what you want humble bundles?
Yeah, what is that?
It's pretty cool. Like, you can pay, I think, like $5, I think is... No, you can pay as little as $1. Apparently. But if you pay $5, the more you pay, the more you're going to get.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What is it?
There's 5 different games. Or maybe, let's see. Beat Hazard Ultra, which I have no idea what that is.
These
Dynamite
are like,
Jack, Solar 2, Night Sky HD.
are these
Critical
Android
Core
games?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And you can play them on your Windows, Mac, or Linux, or Android.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think we're like right on the edge of a bunch of good Android games coming out, or smartphone type games. And I've been waiting to see some of them.
Right, something that's a little more complex than what we have now.
Yeah, there's that Bungie one we talked about.
Yeah.
Seems pretty cool.
I still have a crappy phone, so I got nothing to try these on.
We'll get to it.
But, you know.
Want to talk about Snoop Dogg's Way of the Dog?
Oh, let's do that.
Oh my God.
Snoop Lion.
Yeah. It's called The Way of the Dog.
Snoop Dogg. Yep.
2 G's.
Two
Apparently
Gs.
he
He's
wanted to be involved in the design of this game.
Yep.
It's supposed to come out later this year on Xbox Arcade, PlayStation Network, and iOS and Android.
Awesome.
So every level is a fight, like a fighting game style fight, where one-on-one set to a Snoop Dogg song.
Yes.
But it's all kind of Dance Dance Revolution looking, and you do button combos to fucking dance fight on screen.
Yeah, and it tells you what buttons to push as you're fighting.
Right, you gotta do it to the beat of the music.
Right.
According to Snoop, Way of the Dog is the first true gamification of my music.
Gamification of my music.
Whoa.
Awesome. That is man. That man has a way with words.
I don't know. I might look into it.
Yeah. I do want to see how it plays. Seeing a couple of screenshots.
He actually
I
said,
don't know.
the game shows how we evolve as individuals, and they've incorporated the journey of my own personal reincarnation as Snoop Lion into my character.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Now I really have to play it. I need to know why he became Snoop Lion.
I don't know if the game's really gonna get that into it. Anyway.
Right? Anyway. Well, video games apparently can detect vision problems in children.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right? They're using certain video games to see how well kids can see. I don't know.
I wrote a paper that talked about how video games can improve your vision in several areas.
Yeah?
Yeah. The best thing to play is first-person shooters.
Yeah?
It's wicked good for your eye muscles.
It's good to know. Apparently, 1 in 4 children are living with an undiagnosed vision disorder.
Dang.
Right? Which, yeah, I totally didn't know for years that I needed glasses.
I kind of just ignored it, and then I went in the military, and they were like, no.
No, you need glasses.
Made me wear them, and then I got used to seeing.
See, I didn't realize because when we were in school, they always used those old projectors.
Yeah.
That were always blurry anyway. But then I was like sitting in the front and I'm like, it's still blurry. Fix that thing. And they're like, it should be clear. It's clear to me. I'm like, oh, maybe I need glasses.
I took a health class not too long ago, and the teacher used an overhead projector like that.
Yep.
I couldn't believe that they even still had them anywhere.
Yeah, like this still exists? Especially now because we have like those smart boards that like...
Yeah.
It's just like
in the
computer
school,
screen
they
that
have
you-
the smart boards, but nobody knows how to use them, so they won't.
So they're using a projector.
Well, no, they use just computers and regular projectors, digital.
Right.
But nobody uses a smart board, even though it's set up and it's plugged in. You paid for it,
Right?
How about a song? It's getting late.
Oh, how about a song? That's a good idea. This is I Came to Dig, a Minecraft rap.
Alright, I wanna see all your pickaxes in the air and sing this one with me. Are you ready? Here we go. We digging all the time and you know we won't stop. We getting diamonds, man, yeah, you know them bigger rocks. You playing peaceful while I'm the school of hard knocks. Group fighting every day, call that survival block. Creepers trying to do me dirty, they won't smirk long. Just ask Captain Sparkles about that 4 Simon sauce. Just ask the Nana Man, Schwarzenegger, Arnold. There's no point running, man, what you think this arrow's for? Sky's the limit, we be building, this is our home. Another day, another structured world that we own. There's no grief in here, cause you see that gravel road? I'll leave it painted with your blood, redstone. Now we building whole cities, what do you know? You still stuck playing with your daddy's Legos. I'm getting busy, diggy like Lucifos. A step ahead, another class, always a notch above. You make a shack to live in, I make the Taj Mahal. You chopping down a tree, I made a Pokeball. You a soft break apart like a clay block. I'm solid like a golden ore, I got this game unlocked.
I came to
If you're crafting and you know it, put your hands in the air. Wanna see you swing your pickaxe like you don't really care. Came to dig, do it big, block billionaire. If you're crafting and you know it, put your hands in the air.
Oh no, this again. Gotta take a sec, kill a pig again. Deal with the creeper and his hits to sin, and I'm gonna get revenge like a tsunami. We're a father-son relationship. I'm the block and you're just the chip, and these boxes are my currency, so I'm always stacking mine like Pringle chip. From the sea until the desert, this is my reality. From the caves until the nether, it's my world to oversee. This might seem like something special, but we do this every day. This is my land made with my hand. This is Minecraft and I came to dig.
I came to dig. Woo!
I came to
Yeah. What you know about Minecraft? The diamonds. Better ask somebody. All the diamonds, yeah, we get 'em. All the diamonds.
Alright. So, not only can video games help detect vision problems in kids, it can also help them if they have dyslexia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently they did a study where they took 10 kids with dyslexia and had them play action video games for 80 minutes each. And then did a bunch of different tests to see how they scored. And they got better scores and did it faster after they had played the video games. Yeah.
For a minute, I thought you were going to say, then they didn't have dyslexia.
And then they were fine. They were cured because
80
they
minutes.
played video games. 80 minutes of an action game cured of dyslexia.
That's what the video game industry needs. Something like that.
Right? They do need something like that.
But no, that's still cool.
Yeah, right? I thought
Anytime
so.
they're using video games as therapy, it's kind of...
Right.
I like it.
Anytime they're, like, giving any sort of excuse to play video games, I'm okay with.
Right, a little positive credit, you know.
Yeah, like, no, video games help, man. They make you smarter.
New Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game coming out.
Yeah?
Yep. TMNT, Out of the Shadows.
Are they aliens?
I don't know. It's based
I
on
hope
the new animated Nickelodeon series,
Oh, so I think they're aliens.
TMNT, Out of the Shadows. I don't know, but it's a brawler set in New York. You can play as all the turtles, and there's 4-player co-op.
Cool.
It's
Cool.
the first of 3 planned Turtles games.
I don't think I've played a Ninja Turtles game since like Nintendo.
Yep, they were fun, right?
They were. I loved those games. Like, I played the shit out of those.
So I might be into it.
Yeah.
Although I'm kind of worried it's going to end up like Castle Crashers style.
Mm.
You know, actually the same as the old games on Nintendo.
Yeah. Well. Whatever.
We'll see. I always like
Might
the
still
Turtles.
play it anyway. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, there was supposed to be a Star Wars 1313 game,
Mm-hmm.
but ever since Disney bought the franchise, there's been a hold on the project.
Oh,
Right? So,
they don't want just people to hand them money.
I guess. I don't know. I was curious about like how Disney buying the Star Wars franchise was gonna affect like their video game franchise.
Mm.
But I don't know.
I didn't even think of it.
That was like the only thing I really thought of because I don't know. The rest of it I didn't really care about. But they're apparently gonna make more movies and like all the old actors are signing up to play their parts.
Yeah,
So that'll be cool.
I heard about that. As you know, I haven't watched any of these Star Wars movies.
Yeah, which blows my mind. Just because you weren't a Star Trek fan, but you made me watch the Star Trek movie,
That was a good movie.
which was a good movie. And I understand that the Star Wars movies are old, but it's like they're classic. You can't. How do you?
I just
I don't know.
didn't.
Blows my mind. Yeah, I watched like the originals and then the remastered versions.
No, I didn't see any of them.
Anyway,
This game Thief I was talking about,
yes.
it's actually like Thief 4.
Mm-hmm.
They leaked a couple screenshots online that show this guy just wearing a cape and cowl almost, hanging off the side of a building with a bow.
Awesome.
And Game Informer has confirmed Thief as the cover of its April issue.
Sweet.
So I guess we'll get some more information on this game. It looks cool.
Yeah. Be interested in
Yeah.
this.
It reminds me a lot of Dishonored, which I just played the crap out of.
Yeah.
And I think I'm really going to like it.
Sweet. You said it has a steampunk style, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Awesome.
like an old-timey steampunk with a little bit of black magic in there.
I like it.
Yeah.
All of
I'm
those
pretty
things.
excited.
I'm gonna have to check that
I'm
out.
gonna look into some of the previous titles. Thief, like 1 through 3, I guess.
Yeah.
They're pretty cheap. I was looking at them on Steam earlier.
Good old Steam. Everything cheap on there.
I also wanted to say, well, I mentioned Dishonored.
Mm-hmm.
It got Best Game at the BAFTA Awards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to them.
Yeah, Best Game.
Best game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's huge.
There was a whole list of winners, you know. The
Mhm.
Fellowship Award went to Gabe Newell, which I think you talked about before.
Yeah, we did. I think. Yeah. Yeah, like before they officially gave it to him, I'm pretty sure. Like. they
Best
knew it
Action Game was
happening.
Far Cry 3,
Yeah.
which I didn't really play.
I was just gonna, I didn't play that either, but everyone seemed to love it.
best story went to The Walking Dead.
Ooh, nice.
Which, yeah, I mean, it's a good story.
It is a good story, yeah. Seriously.
But yeah, that's about it. All that I care about on that one.
Cool. Do you have some information about this Steam box?
Just that the prototypes are coming up the next 4 months or so.
Ooh.
They're working with some people. Newell said that the biggest challenges right now are noise and heat.
Noise and heat.
Right. Oh, so you're building a computer?
Right, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Prototypes are going with a few different controllers to try and figure out how users would be using it,
Yep. That's cool.
And they've been talking about biometric sensors.
Yep.
And they said Left 4 Dead, for instance, is a good to try and explain how reading someone's heart rate could make a more effective horror game.
That would be cool.
Which is just horrifying.
It's pretty scary. Well, even with all that, Microsoft still thinks that Valve is not a threat.
Really?
They're not competition. Yeah, apparently. That's what they said.
Jeez.
Right? That blows my mind.
I think Steam could just destroy Xbox Live.
That's what I'm saying. Even a lot of people prefer the PlayStation Network over Xbox Live just because it's free,
Yeah.
But they're supposed to announce their next generation console in April, so I guess we'll see what they have. But
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty ballsy saying that Valve is not competition. I feel like.
Although maybe, I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, maybe I'm way wrong, but I don't.
In that kind of competition, it's really going to depend on this Steam box thing.
Yeah.
I guess if it does well, then Microsoft's wrong,
Yeah. I don't know how great the new Xbox can do either.
The main thing about consoles is that they have a little more affordability over PC,
Right.
Like, not everyone can go buy a gaming PC.
Right.
But with this Steam console coming out, it'll be a lot cheaper and games will be more affordable.
Right. Yeah, that's their whole thing, is that it's basically a gaming computer, but you don't have to go get the whole computer and, set it up.
And I'm saying, with that and their backing, they might be able to beat Xbox.
Yeah. Especially where they already have the, Steam Marketplace and everything. It's all set up.
Right, yeah.
Right there.
They've been setting it up to work with controllers. You have that?
Yep.
Steam Big Picture,
Yeah.
You can browse and do everything with just a controller.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're really getting ready for it.
Seems like. Alright, I'm going to play another song. This is
Good.
Nerd Life.
Nerd life, new relic, front a lot, with the bad speller. Yo, keep it logged in, living it. Nerd life, you living it, no types prohibited. Get your low balance, then you distribute it. Upgrade your talents, keep the crowd riveted. Optimal, isn't it? Nerd life, you living it. Nerd life, you already dwell there. Front a lot is right beside you, thick glasses, no hair. I work a desk job making rap songs for internet. I take my hacking with me in the off hours like I'm itinerant. Bindle stick sack full of big noggin. Doesn't matter what I code in, keep it logged in. Got the sock puppet on hacker news to back me up. I hack the traffic lights, traffic jams, fast and rut. Hack A game of checkers, move out of phase with the board. Hack reality, the rules are ignored. This is nerd life, underscored by many aptitudes. I rap for you, engineered my life like hackers do. Now I'm lead dev on rocking the mic. Hope you've got an intersection for your inspiration and you to collide. Hope it blows up and you fly. This life you hack for yourself, so decide. Nerd life, you live in it, no types prohibited. Get your low balance, then you distribute it. Upgrade your talents, keep the crowd riveted. Optimal, isn't it? Nerd life, you live in it. Nerd, you live in it. Nerd life, you live in it. Nerd life, you live in it. Nerd life, you live in it. Nerd, you live in it. Nerd life, 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 nerd, you live in it. Nerd life, nerd, you live in it. Nerd life, nerd, you live in it. Nerd life, you live in it. Life.
All right. So, apparently, video games make old people happy,
Cool.
right?
What old people?
Researchers at North Carolina State University did a study where they asked 140 people aged 63 and older how frequently they played video games, if they even played them at all.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently a bunch of them, played, somewhat. 61% play occasionally, and 35% played at least once a week. And so then they did a bunch of different studies to see how happy they were and how much stress they had. And anyone who played video games at all had less stress and they were happier. And people who didn't play video games were closer to depression.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's weird. Well, I guess
So,
for
we're gonna be
elderly
happy old
people,
guys.
for elderly people, they can't do a lot.
Yeah.
So video games open up a lot.
Right. 'Cause it's
Possibility,
it's like a whole new world, and you don't have to get up and do anything really, which is cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of them playing the Wii for the rehab on their injuries or whatnot.
Yeah.
Give them a little exercise, but they don't really have to get out of the house if they don't want to.
Yeah. Those motion games are all good for exercise.
Yeah.
Good motivator anyway.
Right. I thought that was cool.
Yep.
They're also using video games in classrooms to improve the kids' test scores.
Hmm.
Yeah. They're using
Okay.
because we need more engineers and stuff for all
Yeah.
the new technology and stuff that we have, but we don't have enough people to do it because no one's testing high enough and kids are getting bored in school. So they're using SimCity to make the kids get used to how a town runs and all the different things that they're gonna need to fix. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Right. So it's keeping them more interested. And
Yeah.
then they have to write a report about, what went wrong and why they did what they did to fix it and all that happiness.
I would turn in a report that says the whole place burned down.
The aliens invaded and then a tornado showed up at the same time. Because they let me do that.
It was a bad day all around.
It was just bad. It was just bad. And none of the roads made any sense. They were always complaining about the traffic. And garbage piled up. So, yeah. Then I lit the whole city on fire.
It was an act of God.
Yeah.
In this scenario, I'm God.
Yes. So that is what I have learned. I am God. Well, I guess we should end it on that note. We are God. All right.
Think on it.
Think on that. Bye.